My next upload for today is with regard to what I briefly mentioned in my previous upload that contends with people that have intruded upon me and that have trespassed. Now, the matter that I'm going to raise in this issue is with regard to my current abode and where there have been very dangerous violations of privacy, proximity, and etc. etc. So there's been protection laws violated. The individuals, the guilty culprits, repeat offenders, have trespassed into my proximity. They've disturbed the peace. They've disrespected the harmony of society. They've disrespected my healing process. They've disrespected my right to privacy, and they've disrespected royal patronage. Now, as I've mentioned throughout all these uploads, the relevant agencies and bodies have been made aware since 2020 with regard to the offences I've been experiencing in this current abode. Now, it's also mentioned in my DPP impact statements, the trespassing on my marital property and the offences that were experienced there. So I'm experiencing all these issues that are human rights abuses, and there are individuals that are preying, preying, on my royal patronage. So there's very serious issue with regard to the protection laws that aren't being respected, and the issue of my abode being of a place where there are individuals coming and going that are liable and that are liabilities and that are repeat offenders. So the issue that I'm raising in this is the issue of protection for women in my position, and the issue of protection that wasn't provided to my child either. So this is for the attention of the United Nations. Now, as I'm of legislation, and as I'm of royal patronage, and as I'm a humanitarian, and also as I'm a recovery advocate, and a property owner, and a law-abiding citizen, these issues are quite serious for any professional to be experiencing. So it has been brought to the attention of the relevant agencies and bodies that my child is legally a missing person. Now, my child is to be in my care, and there are people also trespassing and intruding and preying on my personal belongings due to identity theft, claiming to be of royal bloodline that they aren't of at all. So that's all very dangerous when people think they're going to just take a few documents and pictures and belongings of a person and say they're going to call themselves a royal. So it's quite serious what's going on. And the issue of people discussing marital property of mine since 2015, that's all quite dangerous for other people to be discussing as well when they're not paying their debts. So there's a very dangerous set of offences being caused, and there are obligations to my royal patronage that I'm expecting to be fulfilled for the past 3.5 years. So there's a hierarchy of needs that's to be fulfilled also. Now, the relevant agencies and bodies have exploited and have gained and progressed as a consequence of my purpose. There's been huge gains from individuals that have exploited my work without gratitude or respect or debts met or dues paid. So I'd appreciate this issue being acknowledged and addressed dutifully and respectfully and courteously and considerately. It's quite considerately. It's really serious what's going on. It's a bad reflection on the progress of the country, and it doesn't signify positive politics.